Ah, well, life goes on, or not, as they say. And there are still deeds to do before time flies. The dungeon wins and challenges still. But who shall be next to pick up the gauntlet? Enter, stranger. Who dares the dungeon next?
Simon Nichols.
Well, stand not on ceremony then, or time becomes our enemy. Call your advisors to us now.
Simon, Jonathan, Stephen, come.
And name yourselves, please.
Simon Tobin from Hetmanwake, Yorkshire.
Jonathan Talbot from Liversedge in Yorkshire.
Stephen Squire, also from Hetman, Yorkshire.
Well, now that we have the next team, we can commence. You will have read the rules of ritual and the adventurer's code. But first, for those who merely watch, a brief reminder. Here is the helmet of justice, which blinds you to the way ahead. Here the knapsack for food to feed your life force. 2 objects only may you carry if you discover objects in the dungeon. Choose cautiously and use the magic or the weapons of your enemies with care. A word of warning, the dungeon is obscure, so any knowledge of previous quests will be of little use. Simon, your life force energy is condition green and your spirits are high. The silver spurs of squiredom await your success. But remember, once embarked, the only way is onward. There is no turning back. Well, Simon, are you ready to enter the quest?
Yes.
Very well. Turn then, face the door, and take a step forward.
Where am I?
You're in a room with 4 exits in the wall you're facing. 3 of them, a grill has just appeared across them, so you can't get out of them. And then the 3rd one, there's a large gold keyhole in it. On the floor, three parts of a key have just appeared.
Yeah.
Go forward. Stop. Turn left. Go forward. Stop. You just picked up part of the key. Turn fully round.
Okay.
Go forward again. Stop. Right. Turn left. Go forward. Stop. Turn to your right. Go forward. Stop. Turn to your right. Go forward. Stop. Turn completely round. The doorway has just been cleared. Right. Turn a bit more to your right. Right. Go forward.
Well done, team. Now you must make haste and find food if this quest is to be successful.
Go forward.
Where am I?
You're on a ledge. It's a ledge around the edge of a cavern, and off the edge of the ledge is a large giant's head, so you've got to be quiet as well.
Oh dear, it hasn't taken you long to get into trouble, has it? One of the problems with dungeons is that people and things do tend to get shut up in them. This thing, as you realized, is a giant. I know people think that giants don't exist, but unfortunately they do, and vastly inconvenient things they are to boot, especially when they accidentally tread on you.
Go away, humans. Humans is nuisance.
Who's that?
Humans is worse than monsters.
The giant.
These monsters is monstrous, and you can tread on them. Humans is just too small. Careless, too. Humans should stay away from real-sized peoples.
Charming, isn't he? But not, I'm afraid, harmless. Giants, if hungry, will occasionally eat you, but apart from that, they're not particularly antisocial. Just, unfortunately, rather big. They also have appallingly bad breath and rather poor grammar.
The troubles with humans is when I sneezes, I dead them. I think I'm gonna sneeze now. Sorry, Master.
Emergency exit fast, Simon. This is no joking matter.
Hurry up.
Go a bit left. Go, take a step forward. Go forward. Stop. Turn to your left. Stop. Go forward. 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 Stop. Go a bit left. Forward.
Okay, well, now where am I?
You're in a room with a bricked up door in the far wall, and on the right wall there's an open doorway. There's a window in the left wall, and there's a table with some objects in the centre of the room.
So, let's go over to the table.
Yeah, just a minute. There's some food, a key, a symbol, and a silk cloth. Is it? Yeah. Right, go forward. Stop. Turn right. Go forward. Stop. Turn right.
Yeah, I can see it.
Table's in front of you.
Yeah.
Now, take the food.
Okay.
You have delayed too long in this chamber. Manifestation is now occurring. Stand quite still, Dungeoneer.
There's a face appearing on the wall behind you.
You are relatively fortunate. This is a wall monster category level 1. Not an insurmountable problem, although it will feed on life force if you let it. This one is probably called Granitas, but it has no sense of humor, so don't laugh at its name.
I am Olgath of legend. Granitas is mere clay by contrast and unworthy to be called a rock. I, Olgath, am older than mountains, and thus hold the history of all knowledge.
Ah, well, wrong again. The trouble with wall monsters is that though they're long on years, they're awfully short on personality. And then one wall looks very like another.
As do dungeon masters. I have riddles of different times, of different legends. 3 riddles have I, and truth is what I seek. 1 truth will pass you on. 2 may aid you. 3 commands me. Fail all 3, and I feed on you!
And listen, team, with 1 solution you may proceed. With 2, you gain some knowledge which may be of help. Solve all 3, and this dreary creature may provide you with something of real value. Fail 3 times, and he'll probably do away with you.
Here is my first. The blade that cuts may feed the cow. The friend that trusts may break a vow. 'Tis all the same when common said. So give the name of nature's bed.
Oh, what do you think it is? Maybe grass.
Earth.
Grass.
Truth accepted. Here is my second. 4 elements fashioned me. Name all 4, or else avaunt thee.
Right.
Air.
Earth.
Air.
Air.
Fire.
2,
Fire.
3.
And water.
Truth accepted. Here is my third. What is laid and served is not a table, but almost a bird.
Laid and served. An egg.
An egg.
Truth accepted. 3 is the score. You may know more. The key to the door is not always key-shaped. I hunger, yet we may meet again.
And don't forget, Simon, by scoring 3, you've earned a bonus. To receive it, you must call out, I command you.
Well, what do you want to do?
What about unblocking that other entrance?
Call out, I command you, and receive your bonus.
What would you do again?
Shout, I command you, and receive your bonus.
I command you.
Oh, very well. Magic have I none, but this I know. She who lies in wait will smile on those who bear her favor. I hunger, yet we may meet again.
The cloth, the silk scarf,
Yeah.
is the lady's favour
Yeah.
in the nights. So if you take that, definitely.
Yeah.
And the key to the door isn't key shaped, so take the symbol as well.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Take those two.
Right. Right, I've got them.
Right. Turn round. Go forward. Stop. Turn right. Go forward.
Now where am I?
You're in a room with a large bomb. It's just, the fuse is just lit, so turn to your left. Go quickly forward.
Now where am I?
You're on the edge of a ledge. There's a deep gap in front of you, and across from you there's a woman sitting on a rock.
At last! At last! My champion! Somewhat smaller and weaker than I expected, but nevertheless bearing my favour. Name yourself, Paladin.
Simon Nichols, my lady.
Welcome, Simon. Tregard, your presence and opinions are not tolerated here.
I hear you, Lilith. In this time and in this place alone, I accept your sovereignty.
Excellent. Now, Simon, you and I are in need of closer consultation. So, rock to rock and stone to stone, span the pit and cross the zone. Come to Lilith, my young warrior, and don't delay, or the pit may claim you.
Right.
Go forward. Quickly. Go on.
Stop! That is close enough. You may give me my favor. Oh! Now, Simon, with what weapons are you armed?
None, my lady.
None? Well, that is hardly satisfactory, especially considering the task I must give you. Listen. Ahead of you, through the serpent's mouth, lies a chamber which is occupied by a catacombite. This creature, if creature you can call it, belongs to the lower levels. But some spiteful sorcerer has brought it up here especially to annoy me. Its presence so near is very distressing. Now, since you have no weapons, you cannot kill the catacombite, but I want you to neutralize it for me. For this purpose, I gift you a spell. It is called Freezer. I'm sure Tregard, that meddlesome dungeon master, will tell you how to use it as soon as he can. Now, in anticipation of your success, I will tell you that the safest pathway from the chamber is through the third door from the right. And as an added reward, I gift you a second spell. It is called Flare. and conquers darkness for a while. Now, be gone. Do my bidding, and you have some chance of success.
Now listen most carefully, team, for the casting of even minor spells is a ticklish business, and must be performed according to the ritual, lest the magic misfires and the spell turns upon you. One of you here, amongst the advisors, must take the role of spellcaster. To invoke the magic, the chosen one must call out in a loud, clear voice, "Spellcasting," followed by the letters of the spell in the right order. Once used, some spells must be dismissed, lest the effect turn upon the dungeoneer. The chant here is "Dispel," followed by the right letters, but in the wrong order. Now decide which of you shall become spellcaster. You've decided? Yep. Good. Then I think you'd better assist your dungeoneer to leave this chamber whilst there is still life force.
Turn right. Go forward. Stop. Turn a bit left. Stop. Go forward.
Farewell, Simon. Farewell.
Now where am I?
Simon, for goodness sake, don't go any closer. You're relatively safe as long as you stay put. This is a catacombite, which Lilith spoke of. It has no intelligence or self-will, but is virtually indestructible and must be neutralized by magic.
Monsters in front of you.
Spellcasting. F. R. E. E. Z. E. R.
Well done, team, but remember, the creature is only neutralized. Even a brush against it can do untold harm. Guide your dungeoneer with care, but don't linger.
Go forward. Stop. Take go left. Forward. Stop. Turn right. Go forward. Stop. Take a small step to your right. Go forward.
Crouch, Simon, crouch. Avoid contact at all costs.
Crouch down. Go forward. Stop. Go left. Go forward. Turn right. Go forward.
Now where am I?
You're in a hole.
Warning, team. Lilith was not to be trusted. She has sent you into the great corridor of the catacomb. This is patrolled by the army of the dead. Exit with haste. Simon, if you have the key, hold it up before you, but make sure it's the right door. Hurry now, or your quest ends here.
Hold the key up so we can see it. You can see it? Yeah. There's 4 doors. Each one's got a symbol in front of it. And to your right, there's the... Hey? Forward. Yeah, go forward. Stop. Turn right. Go forward.
Where am I?
I don't know. The screen's totally blank. Let's see if it's...
Spellcasting. F. L. A. R. E.
Oh, it was that. Right. There's a, you're in a room with a well in the middle.
Quickly, team, while the flare lasts, you have discovered a wellway to the next level. The number of levels to this dungeon isn't precisely known even by me, but escape and eventual success lies in the lowest.
Go forward. Quickly. Yeah,
Right,
there.
there's one.
Right.
Go down.
Go up.
Where am I?
You're in a room in front of you, sat on a bench or something. There's a man that looks like a monk. And by the side of him, there's a table. He's holding.
Warning team, a life force energy level is low. Simon is in no condition for combat. This is a level 2 malignant. Losing here would be fatal.
Hail to you, dog's bottom! Listen, adventuring cur. I guard these halls. Face me, or the right path is closed to you.
Now listen, team. Level 2 guards are notoriously rude and vulgar, but cannot attack you until you fail to answer their riddles. Simon, you must challenge him by saying, I challenge. Even though your energy level is critical, you mustn't touch any food until you've defeated him.
I challenge.
Challenge accepted! Weak, mewling, awful-brained fool. I have 3 riddles, and truth I seek. 1 truth will pass you. 2 may aid you. 3 commands my allegiance. Fat chance of that, dog's bottom. Right! Are you ready?
Yep.
And here is my first. A prince of Islam, on his day, held all of Christendom at bay. To Moorish hordes, he was Salah ad-Din. But how today do we name him?
Is it, is it Buddha? Is it that?
What about Muhammad or Ali?
Can you repeat it?
Pardon?
Ask him to repeat the riddle.
Can you repeat it, please?
You want me to repeat the riddle?
Yes.
I will repeat once. A prince of Islam, on his day, held all of Christendom at bay. To Moorish hordes, he was Salah ad-Din. But how today do we name him?
It's something like Muhammad.
What did I say? What did I say?
1 riddle, 1 answer. Name it.
Say Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Falsehood! Saladin was the truth I sought. Here is my second. Red fought white, and white fought red. Great houses fought while England bled. But answer as my riddle poses. Who fought each other over roses?
Lancashire and Yorkshire. Yorkshire and Lancashire.
Yorkshire and Lancashire.
Truth accepted. York and Lancaster were the truths I sought. Here is my third. Where falls the blow that harms you not, yet ends the state of common man?
Ask him to repeat it.
Can you repeat it, please?
Once. Where falls the blow that harms you not, yet ends the state of common man? One riddle, 1 truth. Name it.
Something that ends.
I don't know. I've no idea.
Age.
Falsehood. On the shoulder. The sword dub of knighthood was the truth I sought. 1's the score. So pass on, lame brain. I'll take the grub. You won't be needing it where you're going.
Exit with haste, Dungeoneer.
Go forward. Turn right. Go forward. Turn left. Stop. Go forward.
Now where am I?
You're at the top of a flight of stairs. Shuffle forward just till your feet's over the edge.
Yeah, I can see
feel
it.
it. Right, move to...
Warning team, life force energy level critical. You must find food immediately.
Move to your right till you feel the banister.
Yeah,
Right, go
I've got
down. Right, go forward, straight away.
Yeah.
Right, go to your left. Right, there's some food, take the food.
Got it.
There's also a key, some pills and a snuff box.
Yeah.
Right,
It's about a gold.
oh, it's...
Dungeoneer, here be objects of interest. But if you're still carrying any level 1 objects, you should abandon them here before collecting those from level 2. Level 1 objects cannot help you now and may even prove harmful. But don't waste time. I sense the presence of a sentient being. Harmless or not, I cannot tell.
Right,
This key's got loads...
Hey! Hey, watch it! Don't drop me! Hey! What are you doing?
ask it what it is.
What are you?
I'm Casper! Casper the Key! That's me! This or not knucklehead! Merlin made me like this because he kept losing me! I'm sort of lost and found, so to speak. Hey, what's your name then?
Simon Nichols.
Silly name. They're half as good as Casper. Hey, you hang on to me and I'll come in handy. But carry me carefully and don't bang me about.
Right.
Come on.
Right, take the key then.
Careful.
Right, what else?
Right, there's a bar of gold and a box of pills.
Should we take the pills?
Yeah, I think we should.
Take the pills.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right, turn to your right. Go forward. Stop. Take a step to your right. Go forward.
Come on, come on.
Now where am I?
You're in a room. On the wall opposite, there's 5 doorways. A keyhole keeps appearing in each one. There's a handle upon it.
Hey, what fun! It's the old moving keyhole trick. Hey, I can do this, I can do this. Hey, listen up, Fumblefingers. If you want to beat the clock, just hold me up before the lock. Get a move on.
Right, go forward. Right, just a minute, stop.
That's right. Now, can you move to your right?
Move to your right, go on.
No, to your left.
To your left.
No. Yeah,
There,
that's,
right,
hold
forward.
It. Hold me up. Quick.
Now where am I?
You're in a big room, it looks a bit like a library. And in front of you on the floor, there's 3 blocks. There's a chair.
Ooh, it's another puzzle. Yeah, I love puzzles.
Right, turn to your right. Go forward, you might be able to feel the first block.
Oh yeah.
Stop,
Yeah.
right. Right next to that on the right, there's another block. If you look. Down on the floor, it's smaller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Put down the pills. On top of the first block.
This one.
Yeah, and the key. So you got your hands free.
Careful. Hey,
Sorry.
thank you.
There's the... Bend down and touch that block.
Yeah.
Right, stand it up so it's on its smallest end. No, the other way.
Tip it to your right. No, tip it to your right.
Tip it, that's it.
Tip it. Ah.
Tip it so your
That's
left
it,
hand's
that's
up.
it, that's it.
Right, yeah. Right, that was it. Slide it up against the other block.
This block.
Very
Yeah.
good. Hey,
Right.
come on.
There's another block, yeah.
Yeah.
Just lift that up and put it on top of the block you've just moved. Right.
Well done.
Oh dear, what a splitting headache. Now, who on earth or under it is responsible for disturbing me? Well, come on. Who are you? What are you called?
Simon Nichols.
Ah, Simon. So, one good name deserves another. My name is, just a minute, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Merlin.
Yes, my name is Marlin. No, that sounds too fishy.
Merlin.
Merlin! That's it. Yes, Merlin. Yes, my name is Merlin. Well,
Give him the key.
welcome to the Hall of Folly. Nothing to do with anyone else of that name you might meet. Well, not much to do with him, at any rate. Here you must find wisdom or depart a fool. Oh, I see you found Jasper, the key.
It's not Jasper, it's Casper! Casper with a C, that's me!
Shut up, chatterbox. Your name's Jasper, or my name's not Merlin. Oh, I've just remembered my name is Merlin. Yes, of course it is. Yes, my name is Merlin. Well, if you found Casper, Simon, you must have found my headache pills. For they were with him. Just place them down before you, please.
There.
Thank you, Simon. Well, it's a good start, but you must do better. The deep spells I recall, but the elementary magic I have forgotten. Jog my memory 3 times, and a little magic is yours. Here, then, is my first, and we'll make it really simple. What was the Prince of the Pond?
The toad.
What would it, a frog?
Frog, yeah.
A frog.
Truth accepted. Here is my second. A common magic, far from grand, removes small blemishes from one's hand. Oh dear, this one's so easy it's embarrassing.
Soap.
But I must insist on the answer, please.
Soap. Soap.
Could you say that again, please?
Soap.
Falsehood. Wrought charming with the truth I sought. And now, here, finally, is my third. She rides at night on broomstick flight and cooks her spells in a cauldron black. Her robe is dark, her eyes are bright. But what precisely is her cat?
Black.
Black cat.
Black.
A familiar. Black familiar, is it?
A black familiar.
Familiar? Truth accepted. 2 is the score. You have avoided outright folly, and so I will gift you 2 small spells. The first is called Anvil, and is offensive in nature. It is also rather hasty. The second is called Lantern. The way ahead is open to you, but the path is perilous. Somewhere ahead of you lies Mogdred, my alter ego. He is the dark side of my nature and of my magic, and must be overcome. Farewell.
Turn to your left. Go forward. Stop. Turn to your left. Turn forward.
It's on. Right, now where am I?
Right. There's, straight in front of you, there's 2 doors opposite each other in the wall. And from those, two spears are coming out of each.
Warning, Dungeoneer and advisors. Simon must time his progress with care. There should be a safe zone between the spear paths, but don't leave it too long. Life force energy is not healthy.
Right. When I say go quickly forward till I say stop. In a second. Go, quick. Stop. Go forward 1 pace. No, don't. Right, run forward when I say this. Go.
Now where am I?
We can't see you, but it's all dark.
Spellcasting. L-A-N-T-E-R-N.
That's good night now. There's a guy in front of you sat on by the well.
Who turned that light on? Who disturbs the sleep of Gibbet? Well, whoever you are, you're gonna pay for it now! Disturb Gibbet's sleep, and Gibbet puts you to sleep instead.
Ask him what he wants.
What do you want?
Say nighty-night, little one. 'Cause here I come!
Cast anvil. Maybe if we turn the light on.
Spell casting.
Dispel.
Dispel. A-N-L-T-E-R-N.
Dear, dear, dear. I don't think that was quite the thing to do. Advisors, the situation called for defensive or offensive action. You did neither. And turning the lantern off did not save Simon from the guard. By the way, if you're worried about Simon and what you're going to say to his parents, you needn't be. Just look in your magic mirror, and you'll see that Simon, although he perished in the dungeon, has survived in the reality you call your time. Time now for you to join him. Spellcasting. D-I-S-M-I-S-S. Farewell, Simon. Take with you those scrolls as proof of your journey through the dungeon. You did very well, but I'm afraid you came an awful cropper. The path behind you leads back to your time, your world. So farewell, Simon, Stephen, Jonathan, and Simon.